That felt good! Gets the oil pumping, you know? Damn! I've been cooped up forever, dude. I can't tell you how old it gets.
What's up, beautiful? It's Cheeto Head. That's right. And we have returned to review the recent feature film Transformers Rise of the Beasts. It's quite similar to Beast. It is. I believe that many of these characters first appeared in Beast Wars. They finally made so many Transformers movies that now they're introducing the Transformers who become animals instead of cars. And they meet and team up with the other Transformers to get the trans something or other key to try to save their homeworld. And of course some humans get roped into it. That's right. Marmaduke star Pete Davidson once again doing some voice work. He's the voice of Mirage, one of the few robots who doesn't talk like Abraham Lincoln. All the robots sound so serious and solemn.
Your sacrifice becomes our oath.
And he's one of the funny robots. J-Man, what were your feelings about this movie overall? It's sweet. It is pretty sweet. So voice and yeah, he's the actor, the main human actor in this did the voice of the Piranha in Bad Guys, the animated film. And in this he's a human being, and he's taking care of his sick brother, and that's very sweet. He's trying to save his brother and the world. I was entertained to a degree by this definitely the best Transformers movie I've seen. You know, it's Transformers. They're gonna kind of say a bunch of corny stuff, but they're also gonna be transforming into cool cars and now animals like cheetahs and gorillas. Yes, birds of prey. And there's a lot of it takes place in 1994, so there's a lot of classic 90s hip-hop in it. And this guy definitely, when they started playing Hypnotize by the Notorious B.I.G., he's like, Jim, rewind it, I gotta hear that jam.
Come on. Ha, sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage off instant.
Fun. Diesel. What were the 90s? Well, they were pretty cool. I mean, I was your age in the 90s, so I didn't have too many responsibilities. I had a lot of fun. I mean, there were tough times. But listen, I'm the happiest I've ever been now, being your stepdad. But I found the 90s were pretty carefree, I thought. Do you feel like your life is pretty carefree? Yeah. You know, when you get older, you're gonna have bills to pay and stuff, and change car batteries out. So yeah, I'll tell you one thing though about the 90s, my 90s. There were no giant robots in my life. Do you dare give this a star rating of any kind? How many stars would you give Transformers Rise of the Beasts? Infinity. Wow. Well, there you go. Yeah. Oh, and at the end, spoiler alert. They tease a crossover with another huge 1980s franchise. I'll cover my mouth and say it, and if no, and maybe you can drop the audio. But G.I. Joe. So that's something that it'll be interesting to see if they do that. Yeah, and there was also a rat. You know, there's a rat in Beast Wars named Rat Trap. He's like got a New York accent. And it's weird because he's not in this. And this, a lot of this Rise of the Beasts takes place in New York.
So, this is your first day on the job or what?
Shut up, Rat Trap.
Oh, yes, sir. You know, I feel just heaps better knowing that our lives are in your capable hands.
So it's a little strange that they didn't put him in there. But I guess I don't know. There are some other sort of like obscure Transformers in it. Or I thought like, well, they threw them in there, but not Rat Trap. But listen, I wasn't losing sleep over this. So, well, yeah, listen, you could do worse than Beast Wars.
I've just much better than mine.
Oh yeah, we recently watched the horror movie Smile, which came out not too long ago as well, and none of us in the whole family liked it. We thought it was corny and bad, and Jason especially was just like god awful. So I guess that's a mini review. Smile, thumbs down.
Do you have a favorite Transformer?
Yeah, my favorite Transformer. I don't remember his or her name. I think it was a guy, robot. He was the Transformer who turned into a microscope. I had that toy when I was a kid, and it was a working microscope. You could look through it and see stuff. Do you have a favorite Transformer in general? Mirage is pretty cool. Turns into a cool car, voiced by a cool dude, Pete Davidson. Alright, J-Man. I look forward to watching and reviewing more films with you. You're the Siskel to my Ebert. And until next time, YouTube, I'll say adios.
Yeah.